What's your best Half-Life 2 impersonation? Alright, this is not the impression hour. I'm gonna play the game. I'm just the kid at lunch. I've talked about it, but I'm the kid at lunch. Hey Jeremy, can you do an owl? Ooh, 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 and everybody laughs. Now do a wolf. And then I get detention. I get in trouble. So you don't get in trouble. I'm the one that has to take the blow there. I have to hold the burden. Because Mrs. Stevenson's going over the test results. I have to stay after. Can you see? I know you can hear it. I know the window's tiny. The window is tiny. That's just temporary. Because it's like a game from like fucking 1993 or something. Fill up the space with your face. No, this is just temporary. This is the first little loading screen. This is a little loud though, isn't it? Turn it down a little. Whoa! That like scared me. The rumors have got me all fucked up. That's still so loud. Okay, how is it possible that even at like 10%? That's okay, right? Right there. That's good. Right? Right there. Alright, that's good. You can never imprison a honk. What? I can never do an impression of a honk? Is that what you're saying? You were saying? I'm sorry, what was that? I can't read from that far away. Thanks for the 15 bucks. Jerma, can you pretend to be Elmo Thanos for the rest of the stream? I mean...
Reality is often... Mr. Noodle! Reality is often disappointing, Mr. Noodle.
That's all you get. That's how you do that voice. Clip it. Don't clip it. Alright, you look scary. Shit, trying to dodge it. Shit, there's two of them. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Dude. Wait, why? Alright. Somebody said... I know what you... Somebody said do an impression of the grape stomping lady. Are you talking about... Oh. Why? Do you want me to... Why do you want me to do that?
These buckets are filled with grapes. What kind of grapes? A lot of fun, a whole day. Stop!
Do an impression of the grape stomping lady. Do it louder? I can't do it louder. I've waited years for this. Why? That's the best I can do. I don't understand. I don't know. That just it came out of nowhere. It came out of fucking nowhere. Do it I can't do it louder. What do you mean do it louder? That's me doing it. Fuck. I hate this. I hate this. But I'm gonna show it anyways. I hate this. Do a voice? I can't do. Oh fuck, he's on fire. Why are they all burning?
I'm still open. Come in and take a weight of chocolate.
I think we have to be careful. We have some more. Hold on, I think I get it. Just give me a minute. I think that I think that we could maybe get some quality entertainment here, Scoob.
Yes, Becky.
Like, maybe we should stop streaming, Scoob. I think maybe that's a good idea.
Yes, maybe stop streaming.
I'm sure
Don't
you
say,
can do better
I
than
didn't
that.
fucking try.
Come back soon and try again.
Pizza, Becky.
Okay. Scooby-Doo isn't a Yoda horse. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, he is. Scooby-Doo can be absolutely described as a Yoda horse. Are you serious? Yes, are you kidding me? It's true. What? You don't, you can't, what, yeah. Like. I almost got it. I'm close, I'm really, if you give me like 4 or 5 hours in the mirror tonight, I'll get it. I've never tried that before. Can you do an impression of jerma 985? I could try. I don't know him that well, but let me see. Hey, I mean, what about the aliens? Just aliens. How do we even tell the aliens that we're people? How can we possibly describe electricity to the aliens? He kind of talks like that, doesn't he? That's not bad. It was not really close. But I don't fucking know the guy. You're acting like I know this guy. Just one off-the-cuff message from chat, and I'm just trying to... I don't know this person. Your voice wasn't nasally enough? Nasally? Do I have a nasally voice? No, I don't. Do I? Is my voice is not nasally? Nasally. That you mean nasally like this? Like that? Like this is... I don't have a nasally voice. How do we tell him? His voice is way milkier than that. I know. I agree. He doesn't have... You didn't do the velvety, buttery voice that he has. The buttery... I don't like when voices are described as buttery. It's just like, stop. He's got a smooth, buttery voice. Butter, I only want it on fucking toast. Stop everywhere else. Unless it's like for, you know, obviously. Just don't make butter a description for talking, is what I mean. Alright, now, I can't believe it. It actually is. It actually is Shawshank Redemption.
You know, see days go by fast.
It has to be what they were going for here.
That's true.
So, you're gonna get us
Where
some
are you
beers?
going?
If this is a restaurant,
I'm leaving.
back to work.
I'm breaking out on my own.
Alright, you have to find a way out.
Oh,
And I
you
mean
said
that, and I mean that in the...
some kind of suicide squad.
There you are.
Forgetting about this
What are we?
shit.
We've got a suicide squad. Oh, you forgot to do.
Shit, it's
Leo,
Ah.
can you help me out?
Leo.
The best Joker laugh we've
telepathically.
ever heard.
Listen, Leo.
Hey.
Turn around.
Oh, you
Help
think you're
me
gonna
out.
mess with the Joker? Best Joker laugh we've ever seen. All right, I can open this.
Oh, you're locking me
I got it.
Just
Okay,
gotta give
got
to
it.
Fred.
It's just Squidward's laugh. It is. Have you ever seen Suicide Squad? That's what he does.
Suicide.
Suicide Squad.
Oh.
That
I
is
wish I
his laugh.
hadn't.
Watch that movie and tell me that's not exactly what he does. Why would I want to watch that movie? So I watched it for you, and I just did the best impression of the Joker from that movie you'll ever see.
Leo. What's up, Fred?
You haven't... What did you say? You have a Morgan Freeman voice. I wish I could have it on repeat. It always it's always the same thing. I could probably speak dolphin. If you put me with some dolphins, and I would just like I would get viciously fucking murdered. And they would rip out my eyes and eat all my organs and shit. play my favorite game here. Not even close. Not even close. Not even close. I love this game. Hey, it's my first stream here. You are top 10 underrated streamers. Oh, cool. Welcome. Too much. Oh, I have to get green once. I love green. Did I get green? How did I get green? What? I wasn't even looking. Jerma, you've been playing the chicken game since July. Please stop. AYAYAYA. I did it. Yeah, he said it.
AYAYAYA, 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 AYAYAYA.
Whatever the fuck thing does. Well, I've seen the video. You know how hard it is to avoid some of these videos? Hey, click this link. What is this? It's called AYAYAYA. Okay, cool. I don't want to watch this right now. I'm busy. Imagine getting that message for 6 straight years. You have to apologize for that. Wait, what? Wait, why? Why I have to apologize? I have to apologize. We need a public apology. Alright, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What do you want from me? Well, I can do an impression. I can do a shitty impression of Larry David, but I can't do like, AYAYAYA. I can't say that. Apologize again. I'm not even. I don't even understand. I was like mocking the meme, and now I have to apologize for me mocking the meme. No apology. Nope. Not gonna happen. No, I'm getting buried with this one. I'm getting buried. They're gonna be burying me in like another 75 years. And the Elvis impersonator that I've hired to do the talk at the end of your life thing, you're gonna be like, oh well, it seems that this boy. I'm not apologizing for it. I'm not apologizing for saying it. I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing for saying, oh, you said the meme thing. No apologies from here. I'm going to sleep with it. Apologize for what? Because if you weren't here like 2 minutes ago, somebody said AYAYAYA in the chat, and I did like a look, it's the thing, it's the video, and people freaked out, and now they demand an apology. Apologize. Imagine if I uploaded a video to my main channel, and it opens up with me with like music playing, like, guys, I just want to say a couple things. First of all, it's a hard video to make. I'm really sorry. I said AYAYAYA. I did like a thing where I pretended to be the video for like at most 6 seconds, and everybody tried to burn my house down, and they screamed at me, and they called me a bunch of fucking names and idiot and stupid, and they're screaming at me, but I'm the one that has to apologize now. So, here you go. I guess if you're mad about that, then sorry to hear that. That's an emote only. The passive-aggressive apology. The passive-aggressive non-apology. Apologize now. Apologize. Alright, I have to get the fuck out of this before I put on the video and sing to it at the same time. Just to punish you. Oh, now everybody wants me to do that. Oh, do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, do that. Do it. No, do that. Do that. Do it. Do it. These are the people that just demanded an apology because I said the word out loud. Unbelievable. Pick a side, guys. It was an empty threat. I'm doing this one more time and I'm moving on. Oh, it glitched up there. Can you please do the impression of skipping through Andre's dialogue? Yeah, sure.
What you did is what you did.
That was good. That was good.
I aim to please. Oh, I forgot the end. It's what it. Really be careful. I forgot that part. You're right. I really screwed it up.
That was good.
All right, goodbye. These tickets. Enable the enable that emote for punishment. No, I'm not gonna enable an emote to. What was I thinking saying that out loud? I of course. Saying the word, saying that AYAYAYA out loud to a large amount of people in this chat apparently is as if I turned on the webcam and was just naked. Going like, yeah, look at this! Wait, look at me! What? Compact empty threats. I got it. It's worse than that. It's not. Alright, that's it. That's it. I'm out. I can't. I've already beaten this once. I don't have to beat it again. This actually is a rerun stream if I stay here. Play the video. I'm not playing the video. No. Okay, just delete the last 5 minutes. Just pretend the last 5 minutes on stream didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, we can just get over that. The last 5 minutes did not happen. You know what I'm saying? The last 5 minutes didn't happen. The most polarizing moment. Alright, 40,000 tickets. I almost just did it. I almost just went... I just went... I almost did it again. Say yes. Why would I do that? Why would I say yes? Aren't they looking? They're trying to kill me. Are you the robot that breached the perimeter? I should. Oh, yes, I am. Then they're gonna start firing at me. Feed me a depth charge and call it a biscuit. Very impressive. Not bad for a penciled neck robot. Just don't let it go. This guy, I'm getting Tasmanian devil vibes from this guy right now. Just don't let it go to your scrap metal head. You aren't half the robot that Giga Robo was. Not even half of the robot, or half of that. Do a Tasmanian devil impression? Okay. There is no Tasmanian devil impression unless you go all fucking in. And I don't know if I'm prepared to go all in. A non-all-in impression of Tasmanian devil is bad. And it's gonna be like, oh, that wasn't, come on, man, that sucked. Oh, that was a little, You gotta go fucking all in. Otherwise it's, I don't know if I'm prepared to go all in right now. It's like, it's fucking 100% all in. Otherwise it's not gonna... I don't think I can go all in. Nope. I tried. I was close. I was close. You can't. You have to go. You have to be standing and have your arms in the air and fucking go nuts. Otherwise, it's bad. And I fucked it up because I didn't even end it with the. So I couldn't do it. Sauce Bird, thank you, Sauce Bird, for the $3. Ring a ding ding, banana phone. Oh shit, you read this. A while ago, you did a Larry David impression for me, and I want to thank you for doing that. I thought it was great. I do have another request if you are willing to try. Can you do Larry David annoyed, like he's telling people to go away? I think. What? Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away, you idiot! Maybe you're fucking, you idiot! What you do? You're crazy! You're crazy! You're crazy! Fucking nailed it! Thank you, Saucebird, for the $3. It's terrible in all caps. I'm going for it. You want me to go all in? I'll go all in. I gotta stand up. Okay, I'm glad I don't have like any close neighbors. That's like, that's not even, I don't even know what that sound would be. That's like, I just got thrown into like a blender. Kim, like, what's going on? Outlast? What do you mean, Outlast? Wink? I would never do that on camera. Doing a Tasmanian devil impression on camera. No way. No way. That would be the word I'm looking for is embarrassing. An all-in Tasmanian devil is impressive. Otherwise, it's embarrassing. And there's a very fine fucking line. I'm not even sure I hit it. It was on the mark. Alright, good. Green screen request is to do that on. Oh my god. That would be so fucking funny. I can already see the edits of me spinning around doing that and it being in like Looney Tunes cartoons. Alright, yeah, put it on, get it on the recommendation when I finally fucking do that. I'll spin around and shit. Oh, that'd be so stupid. Alright, I can't. That's a bacon burger. I want the bacon bunger burger. That's a barbecue bunger. That's a barbecue bacon bunger burger. This barbecue bacon bunger burger is... What does he like? This barbecue bacon bunger burger is much more aggressive than its forest cousin. It loves ketchup. Alright. Let's start a fight. Hey! Get over here, you barbecue bacon bunger burger. Still, what? You're still fine. Will you guys fight? Got it. I got the barbecue bacon bunker burger. I'm saving that one.
Hey there.
Got something to say? No, that's my barbecue bacon bunker burger, not yours. No, that's my big barbecue bacon bunker burger. Give me more B's. I want like at least 10 to 15 B descriptions. Here he is. Audacious, bountiful. Yeah, but I want it in a row. Boneless. I want the whole thing.
Hello.
Big, beautiful buffalo. No, more. I want the whole thing. Audacious. Beyond belief that this bumbling butthead can't brush up his bug-catching busts. No. Give it to me in succession. Big, beautiful, boneless buffalo barbecue burger. No, more than that. Why are you guys only doing like 5 at a time? Is Shakespeare in chat?
Hi, Wambus.
Big buttery, boneless barbecue bacon burger. I feel like this is just a menu at Ruby Tuesdays. Bigger, better, buttery, beautiful, bodacious, bumbling, bulbous, butt beater, bubbling bunger, big barbecue bunger burger. Bioengineering business person, bioremediation, bronchitis, blacksmith, blasphemy, benzodiazepine. No, you're doing it wrong. I'll do it myself. You just can't link every word that starts with B. Big, beautiful, booty, bodacious, big businessman Borderland 3 burger. Big beautiful boisterous boomerang bird. No. You guys are so not good at this. Borderlands 3 burger. Link me the letter B in the dictionary. Bodaciously bountiful barbecue bacon butter brilliantly baked before being bitten burger. What the fuck does that mean? Big baby back bodacious butt eating booby bunger barbecue burger. Big bitter bizarre blaring bleeding bloody blooming blue blunting blur boiling Bolivian bunger burger. Well, I'm having too much fun with this. Beautiful bodacious bona fide bountiful buttery big bustin' booty barbecue bacon bunger burger. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Okay. I will read a few more of these, as Bernie said. Yes, I'm here at Ruby Tuesdays. Do a small campaign meet and greet. What do we have on the menu here? Let me see. Yes, ma'am. Madam, I will take the big, beautiful, boundless, beefy, beastly, booty-eating bacon barbecue bunger burger, please. And can I order one of those for the entire restaurant? I'll take 2 for every person that is here. Excuse everybody in the restaurant, please, if I can have total silence when I order the food that I'm going to order for everyone here. What's going to happen? I'm going to be ordering the big brapping beater, beautiful butt-eating, booby bunging, bodacious, buttery bunger back baby Bernie Sanders approved, bitten boundless beyond burger. It's vegetarian. Okay, easy. We're gonna stick with this. So the story so far, from my understanding, is a bunch of psychos, a bunch of people doing drugs. Don't do those. They get too many drugs in their system, and then they call in the police. I'm the police. I came in, I took some names, I kicked some ass, and I chewed some bubblegum, ran out of that gum, you know what I'm saying? But I was able to find out the story of how the world is going crazy. That was that easy. That was that easy to open this door. Okay. Apparently they think I'm a murderer. They think I'm a psycho. It's just not true. I'll take that to the grave. Not true. And now I'm inside of the museum trying to find the artifact to prove my innocence. Because there's an artifact, kind of like in Ghostbusters 2. There's a painting. Wait, who the fuck is that? See you later. What is it? Oh, wait. Before we go anywhere, what the fuck is Crunk? Crunk, like the Emperor's New Groove?
Hey, it's me, Patrick Warburton, Crunk. I'm Joe from Family Guy 2, and Peter. Hey, Peter. Let me tell you something, Peter.
Is that what we're talking about? Crunk?
Yeah.
Peter. That's what he does. Wrong lever. What are you guys talking about? What are we on right now? Speaking of like drugs and psychos, hey chat, how you doing?
Oh, a new quest!
Hello.
So
What does he want?
Stranger.
Oh no, that's a completed quest. Yeah, Bernie, stop ordering hamburgers. Stop ordering burgers. You've already ordered like 30 different ones.
But there's so many on this menu. I have to order them all. I gotta try them all.
Bernie, you're getting too big. Somebody said big, beautiful Binding of Isaac burger. So many bombs. Give me hearts, no. Give me hearts. Give me heart, there we go. Give me a fucking heart, no. Give me a heart, yeah. Come on, give me another one. Give me that heart right now. Give me another one. Give me another one. Ugh. I will do this till I have full health. Watch me. My little sister's afraid of you. Why is your little sister watching this stream? That shouldn't be happening right now. Does your little sister hate me now? I've got somebody here. Come on over here.
Hello, it's me, Elmo.
Hey, Elmo. What are you doing here?
Well, I want to teach everybody some sharing and how to share your milk.
Well, yeah, you should share. You should share your milk. You should share your toys. You should also share, your toys with your brother and your friends and your sister. Thanks for showing up and telling everybody that, Elmo.
No problem, Mr. Noodle.
That's not me. I'm not Mr. Noodle. You fucking dumb puppet motherfucker. She's 24? She's 24? Oh. Well, when you say, my little sister's afraid of you, I think of like a little kid. Like a blanket going like, this guy, what is this wrong with this guy? My little sister's scared of you. My little sister's scared of you. Let me do an Elmo impression. Yeah, well, why did I do like the fuck you, Elmo motherfucker thing? Like, that wasn't funny. That was just like me being like the toxic screamer thing again. I don't know why I did that. I'm starting to lash out, aren't I? Holy shit, there's a huge fat guy. That's like the chef. Oh my god, my new favorite character. There's a huge lunch lady that's in this fucking room right now. I gotta watch out for the lunch lady though. Oh god. She looks really intimidating. I'm actually kind of scared right now. I'm over 500 pounds and give me more. Only 600 pounds? That's not fair. Keep feed me more and more and more. What is that? Who knows what that is? One of you psychos and drug addicts and murderers is gonna know what that is. Really? Nobody knows what that is? Wow. Unbelievable. I thought that like at least a handful of you guys would know what that was. That's the big Bertha arcade machine. With the little balls, the ball pit balls that you throw, that's like a huge fat lady that's in the back and you throw balls into her mouth and she gets fatter. Big Bertha arcade machine. Look it up right now on Google. Do it. Go look that up on YouTube, and I just did a perfect, exact impression of it. She yells at you because she's not fat enough. In that exact way. Go look it up! She gave me a twig. Groveside Cave. That is... Where is that one? Where's the Groveside Cave?
It's the one with the beast in it above the starting area.
There it is. Please do a Grover voice.
Oh, that's me, Grover.
I fucking hate that. I'm so pissed off. That was so cringy and I'm so annoyed with myself that I just listened to you.
I don't even know who Grover is.
Why did it? It's just like my body just decides to do that. It's like, hey, do an impression of Peter Griffin. Yeah, it should be Peter Griffin. It's like, shut up. Shut up.
Jump, monkey. Dude, I swear to God, I saw your ass poking out the back of your flaps.
All right, let's play this. Don't let the intrusive thoughts in. All right, ready, gamers? Super Seal, thanks for the 25 cents. I don't get embarrassed that much anymore. Oh yeah, then spell I-cup. I-cup, okay. I shit in my own sheets. And don't change them. Thank you, Douglas Twice, for the $5. Thank you, they say, Seth MacFarlane sponsored stream. That's not how you spell I-cup. Thank you, yeah, Seth MacFarlane. He can sing, you know. You know, he can sing.
He goes like this every time he sings a song.
Look up Seth MacFarlane's entire album, and it'll go something like this.
And that's why I wish I was born in the 40s. I belong there.
There you go. My ears. Hey, but somebody said bye again. Remember when he said bye last time? Every time I do something stupid, he leaves. Target's gone again. That's like the third time that he said bye after I did a terrible thing. I fucking love that guy. Why do I always see his comment? Every fucking time. I always see it. I always see it. I'm getting deja vu. I love this company. Yeah! Steve Ballmer. This community. You can't haha. You can't do the cringe haha thing to a guy that was doing an impression of a cringe haha reference of a cringy thing that a cringy guy did. I'm referencing a cringy guy that did a cringy haha thing, so therefore I'm not the one that's at fault there. I was referencing it, and it had to be somewhat similar. Haha. You guys are fucked. What's my order for McDonald's? First person that says it gets it. Well, they don't get it. I get to eat it, but you get to choose it. I want only numbers. Number 1, number 2, number 3. Like, which one? What number? Number what? Number 3? What's a number 3? What's a number 3 for McDonald's? I don't even know what it is. That better not be any like gross salad shaker or something. That's a double quarter pound. 3 is a double cheeseburger. Wouldn't that just be a quadruple cheeseburger? What's a number 3? Siri, what's a number 3 for McDonald's?
Jerma's password is...
Do bugelberry eat a McChicken? Sure. Oh, delicious. Done. Yeah, there's me doing an impression of bugelberry. I can't do bugelberry. He's a real person, not me. I'm not taking bugelberry out of commission. It's just false. Did you give bugelberry a background check? Of course I did. He's been arrested 7 times. Can you do a Daxter impression from Jack and Daxter? Don't tell me which one. Okay, Jack and Dexter is... Don't tell me if I'm wrong or not, because there's a couple games where this plays out. Jack and Dexter is the one where it's like a weasel and a young man with like big hair, right? So Jack and Dexter are, but I don't know who is who. Is Dexter the weasel character or is Dexter the character you play with? Daxter is the weasel. Okay, and you want me to do an impression of this character? I don't know what this character sounds like, but I'm gonna give it a shot. Can you give me a line to read? I feel like I know what this person sounds like, but I don't. Give me a line. A line from the game. Oh, that's a good one.
Gigi! Gigi! What are you doing in my laboratory? Gigi!
Alright, give me another one? How about this line? I'm Daxter from Jack and Daxter. That's not what happens. Give me a line. If you want me to do an impression, give me a line. Give me a line. You guys want it so bad. Give me a line. Whoa, Morty. I turned myself into a Daxter, Morty. Okay, give me a real line. He goes, I'm Daxter. No, he doesn't. None of these lines. Okay. This one's real?
So there I was, toe-to-toe with 5 of the nastiest metalheads you ever saw. Slime oozing from monstrous jaws. Teeth sharper than the daggers. Slowly, all 10 of them surrounded me, Jerry. Do I surrender? No! I summoned my highly trained killer instincts and pounce! Yeah! And when the dust is cleared, there were 20 less metalheads in the world.
Is it close? That was Bernie Sanders. You just put it. Why do you put Bernie inflection on everything? All right, wait. There's actually quotes here. Hold on. Let me hear some of these. Let me turn this down for 1 second. See, I have no idea what this person sounds like. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Eco. You'll need something powerful.
I mean, that was pretty close.
It will be your downfall. These eco.
That was, excuse me, that was really fucking close. That was actually pretty close.
Freaks will not save us.
Oh yeah, the roadmap to Jack. Nice going, little buddy.
Yes,
Give me a
it
high
was.
claw.
Especially when he was
Let's
screaming.
see what's on the tube tonight. Boring, boring. Seen it. Rerun. Hated it. Boring. I was up for that part. Whoa! Sorry, ladies.
Whoa! Sorry, Jerry. Right, I had it right. For somebody that has no idea what this character sounded like, it was actually pretty close. You know what? F you, if you don't think so. Bully. He's a bully. He's a bully. I think it was pretty good. Final two here. Moonbean Smooth, thanks for the $1. I'm still miffed, but thank you for the stream. Even if you didn't stick the landing. Better luck next time, Jeremy. Love you. I was just kidding around. Let's just be clear. Winnie the Pooh is a classic tale. Christopher Robin, Winnie the Pooh, the pig, what's his name? Piglet. What's the rabbit's name? What is the rabbit's name? The guy that had the garden. What's the rabbit's name? Hopper? Rabbit. It's just rabbit. Piglet is a good name for me. No, it's... Oh, please. Get out of here. That's the villain from A Bug's Life. Oh, you guys fucking slay me. You guys, seriously. The villain from A Bug's Life. Why would you even know that? That's so great. I love it. Why would you know that? What was the tiger's name? There was a tiger? Oh, you're talking about this guy. Hold on, hold on a minute. I need to get a point of reference. All right, let's get it. Don't haha me. Okay, that was a good impression of a character, a beloved Disney character. Don't tell me that was like a cringy. That was an exact replica of a classic Disney voice. Listen. See? I did that perfectly. See? How about this one? No, this is the same video. I can't tell the difference. Oh, yeah, right. Hello. Yeah, sorry. Sorry I'm late. Sorry, I got carried away with something. I got a little carried away. I don't know why my voice sounds like this. You know what's weird? This is the first time I've talked all day. I've not opened my mouth to speak a single word till right now. And it sounds like morning voice. Yeah. Wait, is morning voice something that you have to kind of work out of? If you wake up and you don't talk at all, you don't say a single word, will morning voice continue to follow you until you open your mouth and speak? Really? I never thought about it that deeply. I have not said a single word. How come you're asking me that? I don't know. Maybe some of you guys are doctors or scientists. I know a lot of you are. It's because you smoke. That's why your voice is like that. No, I don't. Bro, your voice is so deep. I don't know why it sounds like this today. I feel fine. It's not like, oh, guys, my throat's bothering me. No, I feel completely fine. I just haven't spoken in like 12 hours. Quick, do some impressions. Who could I do an impression of with a voice like this? How about, I don't know. Who do you think? Who could I do? Patrick?
Hey, SpongeBob, it's me, Patrick. Oh, yeah, SpongeBob. Let's go have an adventure.
I don't. That doesn't sound like. Does that sound like him? Kinda. That wasn't even close.
Oh,
Yes, it was. What are you talking about?
SpongeBob, it's me, Patrick.
Bernie Sanders. Hold on a second. Hold on. Patrick Star. That sounds like Patrick. Top LOL moments from Patrick Star. Hold on, I need to hear. Okay.
Fine. I won't let you blow this.
Hold on.
The trick. This ought to do the trick.
This ought to do the trick. That does the same sound.
I'm shrinking. Covered with free be dangerous.
Hold on, what is this one?
I sense no danger here. How could they be dangerous?
I sense no danger here. How could it be dangerous? Sometimes it's too easy. I'll just be honest. And below the center of your cult, from there you will preach sermons to grow stronger and perform rituals to mold the fragile minds of your followers. They're ready to hear your word. Show them that you are their great leader. Preach a sermon. Oh, okay. All right. Everyone come on here. I'm going to give you a classic from Bart Simpson.
Rub-a-dub-dub, thanks for the grub.
Bart!
Oh, Homer, it's okay.
Okay, perform a sermon, drawing energy from your followers to bolster the power of the Red Crown. Oh, stop. Give me a break. It wasn't the impression I was trying to do, it was the cadence I was doing and the nostalgia of you remembering the episode. That's it. I wasn't being like, okay, here comes my good impression of Homer and Bart and Marge. No, that was a cadence for you to remember the nostalgic properties of the episode. Now, you're going to get timed out if you keep this up. Turtle Toenail just gave 5,000 bits. We haven't even started. No, I wouldn't give me any money before I tell you what the plan is. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just be really honest with you. Okay, let me give you the plan first before anybody's like, he's back. All right, there we go. He's back. Let's go over the plan first. Anyways, thanks for the huge money though. Seriously, that's 5,000 bits. Appreciate it. I'm Turtle Toenail. They say, hey, do you got a Mitch Hedburg? Oh, do I have a Mitch Hedburg impression? Oh, I was like, what? It's kind of Mitch Hedberg's kind of hard to do. This fucking legendary comedian. Mitch Hedberg is kind of like this. He talks about why the Pringles no, I can't do it. I got it maybe a little bit. The answer is no. He's a legendary fucking comedian, some of the funniest shit ever. I cannot do an impression of Mitch Hedberg. I tried. Look, if somebody's... Alright, I'm seeing a lot of -2s. If somebody's going to give me $50 to attempt an impression, what am I going to say? No? Hey, thanks for the $50. I don't think I feel like saying one sentence for $50. Come on, man. Come on, Gwen. Can I see some come on, Gwens here, please? You know what I mean? Why is nobody doing it? Oh, fuck, I forgot. Pre-stream chat is not every single person that watches this channel. Sorry. I seriously, like, forget that. That gave us no new info. I mean, it got maybe a little bit of info. I just got an achievement for looking at ghosts. Did I see a ghost right here?
Can't check. Haven't done. Can't check. Still haven't done that.
All right, we gotta find this place to. Ooh, what does this even mean? Do I get a clue for doing this?
Some tea first.
What is the point of doing this? There has to be a reason to do this. All right, I'm now gonna do my impression of every single one of you motherfuckers that says you like tea, but you're full of shit.
I think that's enough of that.
Oh, I can analyze it.
Give it a try.
It's analyzed.
Now you should see.
Neo 1, this vehicle is essential for your Pokemon research. Why did you say that? Now I have to say it. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Now I just looked over and I saw it. Now I have to say, EREN! EREN! Why'd you do that? Why did you? There's no reason for you to say that.
Well, pretty easy, right?
I'm not making a joke. That somebody told me to do it.
Nearby to check out.
Remember, that's fun. That's not funny. I'm doing an impression of Armin from Attack on Titan.
And taking a careful
I'm just doing it. I have to. I'll do it over here so it's not as loud. EREN! I'm sorry. You have no idea. Do you know what it's like to fucking live with me? Do you know what it's like to be in the same house as me, to be in the same room as me? I do that shit. Just lying down. I just will be lying down and like hanging out and just start doing it. I'll just start saying EREN like 25 times in a row. In the shower, it doesn't matter. That's psychotic behavior. It is not. That's not psychotic behavior. That's called making myself giggle.
He's sterilizing the area.
You do an impression of Daniel Day-Lewis in Where There Would Be Blood. Sure.
I actually haven't seen that movie.
And that's why you are.
Speaking with you.
All right, that's a good one for when they're attacking Leon. Can we get another one with a little bit more energy?
Anyway, we can find out where
I think that's pretty accurate.
Jet is preparing to leave.
Somebody said that was a bad impression because I hate that movie. That's not how it works. You're farming nominations for the end of the year. That sounded like a Pokemon. No, what Pokemon sounds like that?
Listen, honey.
No, it didn't. What Pokemon are you talking about? Please do a Patrick Bateman impression. What is it? Okay. Every morning I put stuff on my face and then I peel it off, and it's a nice skin peel. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel good about everything. And then I go to work with my suit on. Who cares? That was Woody Allen? I go to work and I put my suit on, and I'm telling you. Can you do a cat impression? Maybe. Now do Jesse Pinkman. Mr. White. Dude, where are the Three Stooges in Fortnite? That's what I've been saying for years. For years, I've been saying that. There's plenty of time. Can you apologize for that, please? No. I'm sorry. Well, oh, yeah. Whoops. I'm apologizing for not saying... I don't know what that was. You know that. Whatever. Like, sorry, I'm not apologizing. Sorry. That's what that context was. Sorry, I did the... Sorry, not sorry. Racist. Eat it in one bite. Who cares? We're fucking crazy over here at Reese's. Oh, whole thing in one bite? In the wrapper? What are you talking about? You must have lost your mind. Reese's, not sorry at all, ever. That's a high defense. Alright. It's kind of like a crab. A crab scorpion. Crab skipping. Crab skipping. Crab scorpion. Crab scorpion. Master Chef. What are you doing? What are you doing? No, stop it. What'd you say? What? Stop it. Wellington? I actually kind of like that. I like it. Why does he pick the worst one? Well, how is it the worst one? That's Wellington. I like it. Wellington is not a crab. And now you want me to freeze him after that? After that shit? Are you serious? Uh-oh, Jax, you're running out of money. You better enter Wellington into a tournament to make some bucks. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go right now. He's gonna do the voice every time he says it, isn't he? What you doing? No, stop. I just have to say a few things. Stop. I love that. It's like my favorite thing about him. He's standing there like this. And he goes like this. He goes. Looks like it's raw. Not good in the middle. Delicious. That's why. Absolutely. That's whatever. Yeah, I got pants on. I have pants on. Top half of your head was gone? Whatever, who cares? You're gaslighting us. Watch anything that Gordon Ramsay's ever done. He goes like up on his heels. Like he goes on his toes. And he puts his hands up like this. And he goes like up, down, up, down. I'm serious. I love it. I think he has some amazing mannerisms. Alright, let's kick some ass. He does the orangutan. Oh, delicious. Absolutely delicious. Now, in the pan. Did you put it in the pan? Delicious. I'm so sorry. Fucking idiot. New animated emote. Shh. Actually, it might be okay. Right trigger immediately after blocking an attack. Block in R1? What do they mean? Is it just the parry? This is just parry. It's different? Add and then right. I hear somebody walking around. It's a held block parry. But does the shield even do it that I have? I feel like this kind of shield would not do that. Parry the platypus. You didn't do the voice. I actually need to practice this because it'd be embarrassing if I get it wrong. It's like, oh, parry the platypus. I'm going to take over the entire world, Parry. No, it's me, doofenshmirtz. But that was actually really, really good, and I would say that was probably the best one you've heard anybody do. I'm not sure that you could probably find somebody on Twitch right now that could do that better than what I just did. I have to give myself a little bit of credit. Avery Drop Dead, thanks for the 530 bits. Hey, E-Clown, can you do an impression of a gorillaz character?
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'll do what was his name? Murdoch there.
There you go.
How many times, right?
There you go, thank you. Can you do an impression of my dad? Yeah. Hey, son. Or daughter, how are you? It's me, Dad. Just got back from work. Checking on you. How you doing in there? Okay. Oh, checking out some Katamari Damacy. Okay. Okay, then. Well, hey, Jim. Just seeing how you doing in your science projects. We've done this like 1,000 times already. I'm cutting it off. The next one is going to be Goku. We've done this before. We've been here before many times. You're going to say Mr. Satan right now. And then I'm going to do Mr. Satan. And you're all going to clap. We've done this show before. Well, I mean, all right. Do what you're good at, right? Do what you know.
Well, all right. It's time for me to do Mr. Satan a little bit here. Goku.
And then it's going to be Dutch. And then we do Dutch. And then, well, I tell you, Arthur, you need to get down here. And then, of course, we do Dutch.
And then that turns into Freddy Krueger.
We've done this so many fucking times. Bill Murray? Do Bill Murray? Okay. Okay. Shit, hold on. I'm going to do it off stream for a second. Okay. This is toast. Who can do Bill Murray? Somebody just wrote, it sucks. Do it. Do the same, like, 6 impressions you do every stream. Is it new every time for you? Can I ask that? Is it new every time for you? How does it feel? Is it new each time?